I got invited by Shadowverse Worlds Beyond to attend an exclusive media event for Shadowverse Worlds Beyond in Taiwan. And not only is it an exclusive sneak peek with a bunch of other gaming media, but they also provided me exclusive screen capture footage directly from the iPads there. So now I have high resolution, high definition, direct capture of Shadowverse Worlds Beyond to show you guys. This is my experience. Make sure to stay tuned to the end for all of the goodness, and let's dive right into it. And of course, thank you to Shadowverse Worlds Beyond for sponsoring this video. A couple of weeks ago, I got reached out to by Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, and they asked me if I wanted to go to a press event in Taiwan. They would fly me out, and I get to see the game early, I guess, along with the other media. I said, absolutely, of course. And now it's around 10 o'clock at night. My flight leaves at 1. And I'm just about ready to head out. My first time going to Taipei, I'm super excited. My Chinese is pretty bad, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of pointing and nodding, and hopefully it'll work out. But I'll see you guys on the plane. Alright, it's 1 a.m. and the airport is pretty empty. I feel like I'm living Tom Hanks' The Terminal right now. Okay, so we're out of the airport line, heading towards the hotel. The event is tomorrow. Until then, I'll just be hanging around. Got some time until my hotel check-in, so decided to head to the National Taiwan Museum. It is huge and beautiful, and there's apparently a massive park behind it too. This is what I'm going to be spending my time on until lunch, I guess. Now, it's the next morning. I'm gonna go head out to get some coffee, and then after that, we're gonna head over to the actual event, so I'm really looking forward to it. Oh yeah, this is the vibe. Okay, we're currently waiting for the Uber to the venue, and I have with me a reporter from Ignideus from Thailand. Amazing. I'm just a YouTuber, so I'm here with actual media. Have you gotten a chance to try Worlds Beyond yet?
Not yet, but I know the news. I have followed the news and the press release about the game, and it's quite exciting.
Yeah, I think so too. So hopefully you get a chance to try it when we're there. I believe it's the same content as what happened at Taiwan and the event last month, but yeah. For sure, I'm excited to see more people give it a try. Yep. So we've arrived at the venue space. They're still setting up and we're about to head in soon. But yeah, you can see here the Shadowverse Worlds Beyond standees are already up. I'm super excited to go in and see what they have in store for us. Right, the venue is ready, and this is what it looks like as you go in. There's a little standee of Esperanza, the new Haven craft leader. And as you walk into the venue here, lots of media stations here with informational packets regarding how each of the pre-builts works, it looks like, as well as a little goodies with tea. We also have Marie Melise, the swordcraft leader, on display. And as you walk in here, a big presentation for media and a massive wall on the other side with a bunch of the iconic characters. So we have Dark Angel Olivia, what looks like Arya, Albert, Kuon, Forte art revealed, Kerberos, Jean art, and Orcus. So there's even some arts here that we haven't formally seen in a trailer yet, being revealed just casually on this wall right here right now. Over on this side, we have a big mural of the key art for Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. We've seen this as well on the Steam page. But seeing it here in big, high quality is pretty amazing. Moving around this side, let's get a closer look at some of this other stuff here. We got Galen, Dial, and Dreitzen showcase, the Dragon, Abyss, and Portal leaders, of course. And then let's take a closer look over here. We have like a little more couch seating area with the same goodies, and looks like also a tote bag is on every seat. So I'm currently seated at my desk here, and for me, They translated it into English, thankfully. My Chinese is horrible, so I very much appreciate it. In the dragon here, explaining how you can up your max play points and then use high cost followers. Very dragon gameplay here for Abyss. They're explaining burying the opponent with shadows and then using necromancy. And then with Portalcraft, using puppets. So pretty much the same content as we saw in the demo in Daivangasai, but it's nice to have this little graphic here to onboard the people here who may not be as familiar with Shadowverse as I am, obviously, because I've been playing for 9 years. So on the back of this sheet is also some information about Super Evolution and the bonus play point. It's all stuff we already know, but it's nice to have like a little cheat sheet for it, especially for people who are not as familiar with Shadowverse, like I said. In my tote bag, I believe there is goodies in here. Let me just see. I got Orcus! Gaming Dose, what'd you get?
Shut up.
Okay, wait. I need to find whoever has the Forte one. I need to trade with them. Also in the goodie bag are these little stickers. I wonder if they have one for each leader, but I got the Esperanza and the Gallon one. These are adorable. Wait, what did you get? Giving those
on my side.
You got Kaori and Dreitzen, yeah. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to find trades to make after the press event is over. Before the presentation starts, I couldn't contain my curiosity. So opening this up, you see some snacks. All right, we're about to head into the direct capture footage, but before we do, I would like to please ask you guys to subscribe. I got a lot of amazing Worlds Beyond content for you guys coming, and you don't want to miss it. So even if you think you're subscribed, it would really mean a lot if you would double check. Here we have the Shadowverse Worlds Beyond screen on iPad. Last time I tried this at Daivangasai, it was only on iPhone. Actually, it turns out if you double tap the character on the home screen, they actually have a dialogue line, which I did not notice back when I played during on the iPhone and Daivangasai. So my name is Trajan, I want to talk, not fight. I can't falter, they're counting on me. Commencing operation, very cool. Now a lot of the buttons are grayed out for this demo, of course. It's quite a curated demo here. So park, shop, cards, arena, as well as the reward section up here. And the top-up buttons are all grayed out. But the full screen of the background is also grayed out here. If you go to solo, you can see story, it's grayed out. Battle story is also grayed out, but with the practice mode, it is in here. Same as the demo in Daivangasai, and you actually get to choose the opponent's deck, of course. Here we have the Portalcraft deck, solo, you're fighting against. I believe you get to, you actually can't, I don't think you get to choose the opponent's deck here. But you do get to choose the My decks here, which is the pre-built Dragon, Abyss, and Portalcraft. The default decks are grayed out as well. Turn order is random. And yeah, it's stuck on Portal, I believe, for the practice mode. If you go to the multiplayer mode, open match is, of course, grayed out. The private match is here. And I'll give you a little bit of a better look at the options that are allowed in the private match creation screen. You get single match, allow open hand match, and no limits. So this is for spectators specifically. These are all grayed out, but you can just create the room here. And you can see the loading screen there. Here we have the match ID, the rules of the match, turn order, and then you share the ID with the opponent for them to join in, just like original Shadowverse. And then when you select a deck, you get the, that's how you do it. You can also view the deck from either this screen or this screen over here. And we'll go ahead and go to end that battle here. But let's just do a practice game first to showcase the decks here. Last time I played the demo, I played the Dragon deck. So I'm just going to go ahead and queue up the Abyss. You can see the two different leaders there. And then you select the Portalcraft one, it changes to the Portal one. For the Dragon one, it changes to the Dragon one. So let's go ahead and play the Abyss one this time. I played the Dragon last time. Click Enter Battle. And here we have a clear look at what looks like Dial's stage here with this like foggy London-style street. Going second here against Rajan's first. And last time I didn't really click around as much, so let me just give that a go. Try clicking around the stage a little bit.
My name is Dreitzen.
So Rajan can emote. Are there interactables on the stage? I don't believe so. Keep in mind this is a work in progress build, and you can emote here multiple times.
My name is Dreitzen.
And there is a limit of 3 per turn, just like in the original game. Alright, so go ahead and, maybe I'll just tempo out a play here. Go ahead and click. As you can see, the play point, extra play point is a toggle. Just like I talked about on the podcast. And if you click the toggle, then you get the extra play point allocated to you. So I can go ahead and do that and just play out the filled out.
Young Paragon dons his mask.
Now, if you take a look at the battle history log, it is still all there. Played cards by you, played cards by opponent, destroyed, and enemy cards destroyed, and then the log moves. If you click on each individual thing, it shows the details on the side. If you click here, the settings are grayed out, but you do see the opponent and yourself turn battle and quit, so pretty typical stuff from there. And the crest on the bottom left.
Leave it all to me.
So there is full English voice acting. So let me just try and play the Mino here.
A job.
And go
Leave it all to me.
You guys can hear it a little bit now.
I leave the rest to you.
As you can hear full English voice acting and a great soundtrack as well. On turn 2, I'll just play the...
I treat all my specimens equally.
And I think I'll save the skeleton. The skeleton is great with Reaper's Death Slash. And you saw there the reminder text of when you saw how to play that available that turn, it reminds you if you want to end your turn. It should summon 2 guys when it does. Perfect evolution turn.
You would take my hand.
There's the evolution animation. Looks beautiful with Dion. Still have a card that can be played. Do you want to end your turn? Yes. So that's originally an option in the settings for Shadowverse 1. I wonder if that's also an option in the settings here. Of course, the settings for this demo.
Excuse me.
And we'll just carry on with the rest of the game here. Hopefully, I can win against this puppet deck. This actually does have a necromancy effect on evolve to deal 2 damage to 2 enemy followers twice. That's pretty perfect here.
Rough and raring to go.
And you can check the necromancy on the bottom left here at 5, so this should drop.
You just barked up the wrong tree.
My life.
This is necromancy 4. So instead I'll just play the crypt. And here we get a better look at the engage mechanic. So now amulets can have an engage ability, which lets you cross this and get Saving the skeleton in hand is great to combo with the Reaper's Death Slash. That's a really good card. Uh-oh. So this is gonna evolve to summon another Mega Cavalier. They're not doing it. The AI is bad, I guess. So as you can see that when the necromancy is active, it does highlight into orange here. Go ahead and do this. And you know what? I unlocked the other second play point now, it's going to M6, so I could have actually played the Olivia this turn if I wanted to, which is actually a better play. So misplay on my part. It's literally the demo of the game and I'm already misplaying. Good stuff. But never mind. I'll just go super evolve with Mummy and go. Save the extra play point for the next game, I guess. Puppet shield come out, and the Olivia should draw me enough gas.
Fly forth into an endless sky!
Oh, that does help. Use the super evolve on my Bone Mancer so I get to have more damage.
Even fate shall fall to this blade! Follow my lead!
The Olivia looks like we're an action frogs. Couldn't say that in the last demo.
Fly forth into an endless
And
sky!
yes, I've already memorized what all the cards do in this demo.
Remain calm.
Because I've read all the spoilers as they came out. So I actually don't need to read. I know what all the cards do.
It can't be.
Oh, the opponent looks like it's emoting now that I have lethal on board. And here you can get a clearer look at the zoom in of what happens when the lethal is dealt.
Follow my lead!
New action
I
camera.
won't give up.
Just for lethal. There you have it. That's the solo play demo. So I just also want to showcase the card detail screen. If you click on a card here, you see the card here. You can even rotate it to get a better view. And then stat line, the evolve form as well. And then if you click here, you get the linked cards, which you can also full view and evolve. So this is the Supreme Golden and Supreme Silver, and each of them has their voice lines.
Peerless Silver.
All previewable, and they all have their flavor text as well. I'm not gonna obviously go through every card and show you the flavor text because that'd be a long video, but you can see the flavor text of each of the cards here. Like for example, for Olivia, Vast and Free, and it even shows the voice actor as well as the card set. So very, very cool that they're adding that kind of credit in. Okay, now we're in the battle mode portion where I fight another reporter that's at the scene. I've already created the room, just awaiting for them to join in. 23132. Oh, somebody's entering. And they're picking a deck. Once again, I'm playing Dragon, my main class, of course. And we just click ready. Can't see the opponent's deck here yet. But as we go in, we are both playing Dragon. Okay, the mirror match has begun. Looks like I'm going second, which is... I generally like going first with this deck, but that's fine. Just definitely keep off the rest. Ah, amazing start. Very good start. Dragon Sign going second is
Young
one way
Paragon
to get back
dons
into the
his
game
mask.
after losing first mover advantage. Play that right away.
Watch where you spat that fire!
Dragon Nanny. Okay.
Young Paragon
Watch where you
dons his
spat that
mask.
fire!
If I can ramp with Butang into Garu, I should be back in there.
I leave the rest to you.
The winged musician dons her mask. Well, song of the dragon.
I should be able to super evolve Garu in.
The winged musician dons her mask.
Too slow.
Well, a dragon never forgets. The winged musician dons her mask.
Ramp to 9. So Calamity Dragon will now be a draw 3 if I draw it off the top.
Fly forth into an endless sky.
Olivia responds.
Witness my
Ooh, no super evolve and no.
The future is
Drop
ours
a
to
accompaniment.
decide.
A
So Garu
dragon
is kind of a clean
never forgets.
turn here.
unmatched across sky and sea. Without equal. Beyond witness my kung fu. We are the dragon together. Wonderful.
Not the end.
Nice. And now I get to test, does increasing play point on turn 10 actually let you go to 11 play points?
Unmatched
There's a
across
counter
sky
guard you,
and sea.
expected it.
Without equal. Beyond compare.
Fatality.
We are the dragons of dragons. How praiseworthy. What say we retreat? How
Very nice.
praiseworthy.
That's an amazing top deck. So first of all, let me just test whether or not, yes indeed, you can, yes indeed, you can go to 11 play points. Interesting. Alright, so first, Twilight Dragon. Hear this.
Impressive.
Super Evolved Twilight Dragon.
One strike
Draw
fatality.
3. Get a body on board.
Observe.
there, Twilight Dragon.
Impressive. Too slow.
Got me there. Now I'm in trouble. Is that enough? Almost enough? No, that's lethal. That's lethal. Okay.
Life begins with the ocean and ends with me. Onto water the sea
Just able to
rising.
A journey of 1,000 miles.
There you go. And at the end screen of the versus battle, looks like you don't get to see the opponent's deck. At least in this demo.
After the play session, there was an exclusive interview with KMR, aka Kimura Yuito, who zoomed into the event to address us all directly. I wasn't allowed to take video of this interview, but there have already been publications posting the interview translated into English, and I already covered it in a previous video on this channel, so if you want to see the interview in detail and my thoughts on it, go check that video out.
Just finished up the event, got my goodie bag with me, and I'm headed back to the hotel, drop my stuff off. I'm really thankful and privileged that I was able to have this opportunity and hopefully get amazing footage and content for you guys. Let me know your thoughts on the Worlds Beyond footage that you see here, and the interview questions I thought were really enlightening as well. I'll see you guys when the game actually launches.
That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that sneak peek at Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. If you enjoyed this video, then you're sure to enjoy this one where I highlight 10 key differences between Shadowverse OG and the upcoming Worlds Beyond.